In 2015 and 2016, the neonatal unit at the Countess of Chester Hospital in England experienced a shocking surge in infant mortality rates.
As authorities worked to uncover the cause of the tragedy, Nurse Lucy Letby came under suspicion. Arrested 3 times over a period of 2 years, Letby now stands trial, accused of 8 murders and 10 attempted murders of babies under her care.
With allegations ranging from injecting air into babies' veins to using insulin to end their lives, the case has captivated the nation and sparked a fierce debate over medical malpractice and the duty of care owed to vulnerable patients.
Hear the full story on our new podcast, Nurse of Death, available wherever you get podcasts.
Search and press subscribe so you don't miss any of the chilling details in this shocking story. Search Nurse of Death right now and press subscribe where you get podcasts.
This is an examination of the hidden human condition.
This is the Hidden Killers Podcast
with Tony Bruschi.
Well, we don't technically know if a murder has taken place in this case yet, but let's hope it hasn't, but it doesn't seem to be looking all that great. We're talking about the 14-year-old boy who's missing after a family argument. Missing boy is feared to be in extreme danger after he vanished wearing a T-shirt with strange handwriting messages on it. Basically, his family writing all over the T-shirt to shame their son because that's how they do their parenting. They seem like a lovely group of people or not. One would almost understand why the child may want to run away from this sort of parenting. But let's hope that maybe that's just it. Maybe he ran away and wasn't murdered by someone. But it's a bizarre story here. 14-year-old boy went missing in Indiana and was reportedly last seen wearing a shirt with strange writing on it, is now thought to be in extreme danger. Scotty Dean Morris from Eaton, Indiana, has not been heard or seen since around 8:30 p.m. on Thursday, March 16th. According to Indiana police, the parents of the missing 14-year-old Scotty Dean Morris reportedly forced him to pose for a picture while wearing a T-shirt that had demeaning words. But they are now heartbroken that their son appears to have vanished and has been missing for almost a week. The Eaton, Indiana Police Department initially searched or shared a photo to its official Facebook page of Morris with a buzz cut wearing the white T-shirt with derogatory writing, including "I'm a liar, hurt, and cheat." The department later took it down and shared a more cropped version of the photo showing just Morris's face. The Eaton Police Department published a picture of Scotty wearing the T-shirt after he was reported missing after receiving criticism for the humiliating image. Police subsequently issued an apology and re-released the photo with the T-shirt cropped out. I don't think it's derogatory towards him. I think it's derogatory towards the parents for doing this. However, Chief Turner claimed that it was the only photo the department was given and was displayed as an investigation tool, implying that it might contain information about Scotty's disappearance, circumstances, or facilitate a search. According to reports, the photo was taken on the day Scotty vanished, and Chief Turner has said that Scotty was forced to wear it as a form of punishment. The clothing in the picture matches that of the description given by police regarding what he was last seen in. His parents, Felicia and Bryan Morris, have taken lie detector tests as part of the investigation. In an appeal to her son, his mother said, "I know you are mad and confused, and I'm afraid you're scared with all of this. Everyone is looking out for you. We're not trying to scare you. You're not in trouble. If you're in a house and they come to you and you don't want to go out because it's the cops, reach out. Me and Dad will come get you. I love you, and I just want you to come home. I need to know that you're safe." Chief Turner added, "You're not in trouble. We want to help you. Just please contact us." He also said that since it's spring break and of Scotty's classmates being away, police are investigating whether he's hiding in one of the empty homes. Because who doesn't do that on spring break when you're 14? Tuesday, Chief Turner said emergency responders and volunteers have simply run out of logical places to look for the missing youth. "Today, we are coming to the end of the searches," Turner said late Monday afternoon. "We've searched the entire town at least 4 times. We've done all the outskirts. We've searched both the north and south sides of," this is a fun...
I don't know how you say that. Mississinawa
River. We've had horses. We've had the helicopter with infrared. We've had fixed wing helicopter. We've had boats in water. We've pretty much exhausted everything we can do looking in the area. Now we're hoping for someone to call and give us a tip that we can move on. Here's a tip. Take a look in the backyard. Take a look in the back. Take a look in the basement. Take a look for any sort of dirt that may have been moved around near the home. If you have any information on Scotty Dean Morris, contact the Eden Police Department, 765-396-3297. Yeah. I mean, could this have just been, I mean, I don't know. I have no idea if the parents are involved or not. They certainly do look suspicious. And it is certainly not a good light to see that you were shaming your child in that way. And then they suddenly go missing. Yeah. Could it be that he was just really pissed off and sick of your mental abuse? Sure. Could it be that you did something to your kids? I think that's up for consideration as well. But they did lie detectors. I'm assuming they passed. They didn't say.
It only said they had taken lie detector tests, and that doesn't mean anything anyway. But
no,
like I don't even know if they will say if they passed.
Oh, they're not. Yeah, they're not admissible in court.
But when I came across this story last week and I saw that picture of him, it so upset me. You know, this poor kid, I just want to go give him a hug and be like, I got you. You know, because this look on his face is the saddest look. He's wearing this T-shirt that I'm assuming they had him write. You know, I'm a liar, a cheater, all this stuff. Because it's all handwritten all over the front of this white T-shirt. And just the look on his face is so sad. And that's the last picture that was taken of him, which I also think is weird. I don't have kids, but if you did have kids, if you punished them, especially in a way like this, but any kind of punishment, would you take a picture of them? Like, okay, now that you've got your T-shirt on, we just forced you to write all over. Let's take a picture of you. What was that all about? And then the kid decides to run away after that.
Yeah.
At 8:30 at night, it's dark. Then he just runs away. And
I don't blame the kid if that's what he did. And I hope to God that they find out that that's what he did. And then I hope they take a really close look at these people, these parents, of how they're parenting and maybe make a decision of, is this a fit home for children to be in? Here is the
bad feeling.
Here's the mother of Scotty Morris pleading for his return. This is them talking to WTHR Channel 13.
Jay Turner, who's also going to introduce
the reporter. Here we go.
Thank you very much. This is Felicia Morris. She is Scotty Morris's mother. We've been working with Felicia for the last 3 days and she's been very cooperative with our investigation. We had decided that she wanted to talk to Scotty personally, so that's why we're here.
Do I hold that?
No, you're okay. Go ahead.
Scott, I love you. And I want you to come home. And I know that you're mad and confused. And I'm afraid that you're scared of all of this. Everyone is out looking for you. And we're not trying to scare you. You're not in trouble. Okay? If you're in a house and they come to you and you don't want to go out because it's the cops, reach out. Me and Dad will come get you, okay?
I should note, this is audio so you can't see, not a fucking tear.
Oh.
Being
well,
shed.
you can tell by her voice there's no tears.
There's a lot of the, let me take extra breaths in between my statements to make it more dramatic. People, everybody handles this differently, but I would say for the most part, when you're in this sort of grief and shock and all this, you're getting a message out, maybe talking too fast. This doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't feel right to me. I don't know.
And the fact that right after whatever happened, I'm going to guess it was they said family argument.
Mm-hmm.
After the family argument, and I'm assuming he was forced to write that shirt, or if nothing else, here, this is basically your scarlet letter, and you're going to pose in it.
Yeah.
That had to have been a really horrific, traumatizing event for the kid.
Unless it was a regular occurrence. I mean, who knows?
Yeah, for him to run away for a week and no one can find him, and they used helicopters with infrared. They've had horses. They've put boats in the water. They've done everything they can think of to find this kid. And
dig. All I can say is dig. And literally shovel, dig. Listen to more.
I love you and I just want you to come home. I need you to know that you're safe. Please just call 911. Tell anyone. I need you home. I just need you home, okay? And I love you so much, okay?
She might get a Razzie for her acting there.
Thank you. That is Felicia Morris, the mother of Scotty Morris, who has been missing since 8:30 on Thursday night when he left his house. Now, the concern is that Scotty was just wearing a white T-shirt and black and red shorts. And so it's obviously been very cold these last few days. And so there's great concern for where Scotty is. The search has continued for 4 days. There are some 90 volunteers out searching today, Matthew. We've been out with those crews as the search continues along the Mississinawa River here in Eaton. Again, we're just north of Muncie in Eaton, Indiana, a community of just 1,500 people looking for this 14-year-old who's missing, Scotty Morris.
Yeah, it's cold out. I would say that's the kind of a cold call for your child to come back to. I'm not accusing her, but I'm saying that just didn't seem very sincere.
I think it all just seems super suspicious, with that photo. And then he leaves in shorts and just that T-shirt. Like, the kid is 14. He would have grabbed a coat. He would have done more than just walk out the door like that.
One would think.
No, there's something about this story that really hits me hard. And I know it's the photo and the look on his face. It absolutely breaks my heart.
This is going to be an interesting one to continue watching because, I just don't have a good feeling this is going to end well. I hope to God this kid just ran away and was sick of abuse, if that's what was going on in the home.
This is an examination of the hidden human condition
This is the Hidden Killers Podcast.
with Tony Bruschi.
Be sure to press subscribe wherever you download podcasts. So you don't miss any of our continuing coverage and the cases that we're following for you right here. You can get a commercial-free experience through Apple Podcasts right now as well. My name's Tony Bruschi. Stay with us.